Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallen Order. In the last episode we came here to the creepy old planet of Dathomir. We nearly made it into the Tomb of Kujet up there, but then we were dropped down into the swamps below. And we're going to be spending the entirety of this episode in those swamps. It's going to be a real Shrekful time for everyone concerned. And I hope you enjoy fighting baneback spiders, because there's like 1,000 of them down here. Anyway, this isn't a shortcut. This is a shortcut we can't yet get through. So, since that's not an option to go through that door, but we will come back to it later and it will be useful, instead, these doors are kind of open if you don't mind squeezing. Really thought that squeeze was significantly shorter than it is.
You will go no further.
Stand aside.
No. He was right about you.
Who? What?
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters. They will have their revenge.
So, another fun enemy of Dathomir, the zombie Nightsisters. These are extremely challenging to fight if you don't have the double-bladed lightsaber, but with it they're quite straightforward. But you really need... They can't really block as such, but they can just fucking overwhelm you, like any classic zombie can. As it says, undead Nightsister, relentless, able to leap and highly aggressive, attack in swarms, and simply do not be surrounded. Nice and straightforward there. Oh, shit. Yes, those burial pods that we noted last episode. Ooh, that was a precision evade there, you'll notice, because we got a little time slow from it. It is really nice if you do it. It's not a roll. You press the roll button, but you don't press the direction. You just have it once, and Cal just kind of go, whoa. Time slows down, you get a lot of force back, and you get a moment to breathe. It's quite nice. Oh, piss. As I say, Dathomir's real thing is fucking enemies hiding behind corners and just coming out of nowhere and getting you. If you're as jumpy as I am, that's problematic. I think it's dead now. There we go. Now, we want to turn around here and over here for an extremely missable Force Echo. Oh, Echo location. Let's get 75 Force Echoes, I think.
We will never kneel before you.
Ah, power struggle. So they were not kneeling before someone, but who? We'll untangle all of that over the next couple of episodes, don't you worry. As I say, it's what I like about this game, is the atmospheric, kind of like the environmental storytelling. Fuck. And especially the fact that, like, each planet has its own kind of thing going on. Like, Kashyyyk got everything with the Wookiees. All this stuff with the Nightsisters and the Night Brothers is kind of...
They were never even buried. So many Nightsisters died here. They didn't even stand a chance.
Yeah, they're kind of not... Use your words, Doctor. They're not really related to the overall story. They're just kind of world building at its own thing going on. Though it is related in a way that we will kind of see. Now, if we open that with pull, oh shit! So up. You think I just learned to start checking corners, but no. Ah, yes, as I say, the force attacks with the double-bladed saber are really handy for cleaning out, for specifically clearing out zombie Nightsisters. I can hear some nonsense up here. Sounds like more zombie Nightsisters.
You will pay for their death.
I didn't do this. It was fucking General Grievous that did it. Oh shit, they can fucking jump, can't they? Quite well, I must say. They're all going to come at me one by one, aren't they? That's handy, at least. Oh, fuck. What? How? End up sideways. A wall! Oh, drabby little bastard. Ugh. And a spider. Oh, the range on that is nice now. Damn it, not quite enough to completely jab that fight, though. Wonderful. Have I missed something? No, I haven't. Wonderful.
How does that Nightsister keep following us? Cere called them Force wielders. I've never seen it used this way before. We better stay on our toes. Wait, do you have toes? Any idea what that flying creature is? Let's hope we don't find out.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not going to become relevant later as well. A lot of nice, straightforward foreshadowing here on Dathomir. Anyway, at the top here, we have this lift, which takes us back down. And then, do you remember at the beginning of the episode, there was a door that was locked. Here it is. Wah! Opens it with the real, with the these aren't the droids you're looking for kind of motion. And we also get here
What you got there?
a bit of lightsaber. Lovely. Am I going to heal? No, I'll just stim up for now. And on we go. Right, let's head back up to the top. And from here, we can now proceed over to the right. This is kind of cool, this thing here. Let's have a scan of it.
Night Brother runes. Think we're getting close to a village?
Dathomirian glyphs. Night Brothers paint glyphs using acid from the Hydratus, which we saw last episode. Rather than staining the surface, the acid burns into even the hardest rock faces, leaving permanent marks. Each symbol must be carefully drawn to both preserve accuracy and avoid damage to oneself. Master calligraphers are rare and extremely valued for their talents. That's quite cool. You see these 3 Night Brothers over here? If we get it right, we can do something really funny with them. And surprise! Oh, well, we only got one of them. Possibly because I've not actually upgraded push at all, because as I say, I don't really use it much in combat. Oh, shit! I tried to use a spinning strike and ran out of force. Oh! Ah, we only just got away from that in time. At least we killed one of them, there we go. Oh! As ever, the temptation with this game is always to button mash in combat, and it's absolutely what you don't want to do. Combat is actually quite precise in this, even though it feels like button mashing, but it feels like if it feels like button mashing, then you've done something wrong. Anyway, through here there is another night witch. Oh, don't get the force echo now. Oh, we got a force echo. Oh, we'll look at that in just a second then. Help. Well, we've got a skill point. Now you can hear me button mashing. Here I am button mashing a bit because this is just about speed for how fast you can get through these Nightsisters. Right, let's look up that echo. The chase. The Night Brothers were chasing someone through the swamp. Someone they feared. Interesting. Ah, let's take out these guys. Oh, I didn't mean to do a throw there, but that was quite funny. Oh, I tried to push that guy down the cliff and failed. But either way, on we go. Right, there's going to be some more in here, I'm sure. Yep, there we go. Annoyingly, the gods that the spiders shoot absolutely cannot be deflected back at them. Even though it feels like you might be able to, but it's like with a spider's web or anything like that, you obviously can't do it. You're a coward. Guy firing fucking arrows is pretty bold of him to call anyone a bloody coward. Oh, I killed them successfully though. Let's just finish off the spider. Wonderful. Now with that, we actually want to head across this route. And now this is something I've talked about a little bit here, but there's a scan at the top which reveals something mildly interesting. Except it won't because I'm still in combat. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. So now we're out of combat, we can scan this. Which is spider domestication. Night Brothers only recently began efforts to domesticate the Bayback spider. Without the Nightsisters' magical anti-venoms, the task has occasionally proven deadly. However, if a spider is captured young and raised alongside a Night Brother, it will bond with him and make a lasting companion. The way their society works is confusing. It's kind of like the opposite of the Gerudo, that basically the Nightsisters are the female ones who very much rule over the Night Brothers. The Nightsisters were basically all wiped out, but there's only a couple left, and quite frankly, I mean, that was 7 years ago, and it's surprising that the species is still going, so I wonder if there are female I suppose not all Zabrak who live here are Night Brothers and Nightsisters. They're only the ones who kind of follow the spooky ways, which is kind of what we're doing here. Anyway, what we want to do here is... Do we squeeze through here? Nope. I'm lost. Ah, it's up there. There we go. We pull this thing down, and it becomes a wall-run surface. Because we're expected to have... Well, we do have all of these kind of powers now. There's quite a lot of, like... Much like the Origin Tree, there's a lot of quite fun options for how you scale and get around this place. Which is quite cool. Oh, personalized stims, additional life from a stim canister, that's quite cool. Howling push is more push, which would have been useful in that situation there. Or do I just want to save up for lightsaber mastery? Ooh, I'll save up for lightsaber mastery for now, and then following that, I'll get personalized stims. Or maximum force could also be useful. Or Stim's heal force. Oh, it is all very useful. I'm going to save up for lightsaber mastery, though. Just having that extra damage output will be real nice. I'm not going to rest. I'm just going to head off. And let's actually head back here again now, because I didn't heal. How's an enemy come back? Nonsense. Well, up here, anyway, there is a Forsaker that we can get, despite being shot at.
The interloper is more powerful than us.
Lay down your weapons. We must submit.
So whoever this interloper was, the Knight Brothers eventually recognized them as more powerful and bowed down to them, which is interesting. Let's kill these guys from up here, or this single guy. Of course, now he stops. Gobshite. Well, let's see if we can get him as we're running down. Oh! Fuck you. There we go.
Turn back, Jedi.
I'd rather not. Oh, there's the Nightsister. So, let's head into the completely non-sinisterly named Sacrifice Pit. And time to fight another lesser Nidak. I'm going to swap up to the single blade, because double blade is not useful against them. Oh! So this is what the tactical guide was telling us about Nidaks, is you can block their attacks, but if you do, they'll usually follow up with another attack. Block that, there, and you can actually stun them quite a lot, but it's all about those repeated parries like that, but you can do, as you can see, quite a lot to them quite quickly. And that's the quick kill on them, which I really didn't think I was going to get on camera, because it's quite hard, but you have to parry, and then parry again, and then parry again, and each time you're like, oh, I've got a moment to hit it. You haven't got a moment to hit it, you need to parry immediately. If you try to hit it, it will just counter-attack you almost immediately. So, you got to be aware of that. Anyway, if we come over here, there's actually a scan for us to get, which is perhaps unsurprising. Hey, look, there's a corpse there. This is called the fucking Sacrifice Pit, anyway, and the Lair of the Nidak. The lesser Nidak is a feared opponent for the Knight Brothers, though legends say some Nightsisters kept them as familiars. Nidaks are solitary creatures rarely seen in packs after adolescence. Their only natural predator is the massive Gorgara. No, I don't think too hard about that. I'm sure that won't become relevant. Anyway, we can now head out of here. We can use this box somewhere. Can I actually push this bodily? No, I can only push it with the Force. Can you just get it over here? Oh, fuck! I just pulled on it by accident and it just hit me. Is it here? Can I get up here by a double jump? No. Well, while I try and figure this out, there is a echo here.
Sacrifices. Set an example.
Yes, the pit. Obviously, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the pit did not have a super positive function. Who knew? Right, let's figure out where this needs to go. Oh, it's over there. There's some vines. Now it all makes sense. Right, and with that, we can actually climb up. Wonderful. And out we go through this handily pushable wall. Into another very twisty section. I'm still on the single blade. That should be fine for what's upcoming. Let's squeeze through here. I think these are just loading screens hidden in a sense, which is why you move so quickly through them, because Cal could obviously move a bit quicker through them. I think they are a cheeky way of... Like, frankly, this game does do quite a good job at...
Must be where the Knight Brothers live.
Ah yes, welcome to the Knight Brother Village.
Through there? Not unless we have no other choice. Yeah, that figures.
Yeah, that was satisfying. What was I saying? Who knows? I'm sure it's not relevant. Anyway, this is what we eventually have to kind of work our way through, which is this kind of like Knight Brother garrison here, but it's going to be a little awkward to do. So, do I just want to hop down? Is it that straightforward? Oh yeah, what I was saying is, yeah, that there we go. Ah, shit, they're all using unblockable attacks on me. Run through.
Passed by the gate.
But yes, this game does do quite well, generally speaking, to disguise loading screens, because there really is not much loading once you're on a planet, which is something to be praised, certainly. Anyway, yes, as we noticed, the way to the village is blocked, but hey, we can get down into the swamp, which is cool. Now, this place has a load of stuff in it, and is a complete fucking nightmare to navigate. So I just got a big list of stuff I need to get, and we'll just slowly make sure we get all of it. There's a lot of baneback spiders down here. There's a couple of Night Brothers and spooky Nightsisters. I think there's a fucking Nightak or 3 down here. So not a huge amount of health. I'm gonna try and find a meditation point before too long. I did see one on the map. Well, that's where we're heading for. I guess. Yeah, there's a meditation point up there. Let's try and work our way up to that in the first instance. Oh, BD1 saw something, but then we got attacked by Baneback, so we'll never know what it was. No, we will. Are these the mush blooms? Well, which mush blooms are these? Oh, there's a Brula fruit, even. The Brula fruit was once a common reagent in Nightsister potions. In small doses, its nectar could act as an antivenom to the bites of Dathomir's many poisonous snakes. Overconsumption, however, resulted in symptoms of swamp madness, convulsions, bird vision, and hallucinations. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting the swamp madness right here. Let's see if we can get up here. We can just hop up here, brilliant. So, there is a meditation point here, which I'm actually going to heal at, I think. It'll bring a couple of baneback spiders back, but that's about it. Right, now I've got to try to navigate this place, which is not something I'm looking forward to. You will have even less of an idea of what's going on than me, because I'm basically just going to wander around and cut until I find something useful. Ah, BD1's come off, which is a good sign. There we go, here's a seed for our terrarium. That is the bleeding gut.
These vines are too creepy for Greez, but he's Greez.
Now, if we head up through here, I think we can... Can I make that jump? Yes, I can, and indeed there should be a forsake up here. Wonderful.
So much fear and rage. How could anyone survive here?
So interestingly, that was the Wanderer who we saw earlier, who was down here at some point. Interesting.
Another one of those things.
It is another one of those things. And hoop again, and then the quick kill. You'll love to see it. My notes are not useful here. After killing the Nightak, they say echo. Oh, there is it. There is an echo in the crevice over there. You know what? I was about to talk shit about past Doctor, but actually, pretty solid.
This was an arena once. The Night Brothers only respect those with power.
Fucking everything on Dathomir is a sacrifice pit or a combat arena or some shit like that. What an unpleasant place in every way. Oh, shook. Shook. What does that even mean? Now let's kill these guys with a double saber at least. Oh, get off me! Well, there's a creepy Nightsister up there, but I believe somewhere is a second Nightak. Where is it, though? I think I found it. Oh no, actually, that's some creepy dead Nightsisters. That was cool. Ah, they are easy to rinse through, at least with the double-bladed saber. Anyway, if we crack into this...
Let's see what you found.
And we get a lightsaber emitter. That's not where I was expecting to be. So I need to head back a little bit to find some more useful stuff. Dead Nightsisters. Oh, quite a lot of dead Nightsisters, actually. Shit. Oh! Shit! Clear some space! Ah, beautiful. Oh, there's a fucking Spiddly there as well. I'm not where I expected to be at all.
Okay, BD. What is it?
That's a new poncho material, Savannah. Okay, I know where I am, but I'm not where I need to be.
The ship crashed. They were fleeing from something.
So we're starting to piece together this story a little bit now. The Wanderer... Oh, here, there's the other Nightak I was looking for. Yeah, the Wanderer ship crashed here. The Night Brothers pursued him through the swamp, and, well, we don't know quite what happened following that, but...
Now, BD.
Alright, let's fight this guy. Oh. hands cut off. Aha! Right, so here's a larger version of the plant we got earlier. That's a bleeding gut. And now there's one more thing we need to grab down here. There we go, perfect. Indeed, our second Dathomirian terrarium seed, the mushling there.
I hope he met from Dathomir.
So that's both of the seeds we can get from this place, and most of that seeds generally. I think we've only got one more to go. I think there's one more from Bogano, and then we're good, which is brilliant. Let's keep following this around a little bit. Right, now if we head up here, we can start to work our way into the upper levels of the swamp. We've actually got everything we need on the lower levels, which is wonderful, and let's kill some zombies here. It is nice being able to transition between the blades as an attack, because otherwise swapping can be really annoying, and just being able to be like whoom 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 and actually not only be able to do it mid-combat, but also even be able to do some damage while doing it. Fantastic. Anyway, down here is another chest. So much stuff in the Swamp of Sacrifice, as I say, but it's a really messy, complicated area that is just hard to find your way around. Power and control 2 lightsaber switch. Yeah, this whole area is the Swamps of Sacrifice. And how it connects is... Ooh, that was a belch. How it connects is not easy to kind of get your head around. Anyway, you've got this thing which obviously we need to push, but we're not actually going to push it yet, because in the first instance, we want to climb up here to the right. And get an Echo, whose name and concept always annoys me.
The Nightsisters used to call their leader Mother. She used powerful magic.
First off, it's not magic, spelled with a K, that annoys me. It's Night Sister Mother, is what the leader of them was called. Like Mother Talzin was the last one. Night Mother just sounds so much cooler than Night Sister Mother, but there we go. Anyway, in order to actually climb out of this section here, we need to quickly push this and then slow it to give us enough time to climb up here. And is this what I think it is? Ah, shit. Let's climb back up. There we go. Actually, need to go to the left here. I just thought I could tank it and jump straight up onto that platform. Oh, it's that thing again.
That thing looks like trouble.
I will strike through.
Oh. Right, do you remember it saying that the Lesser Nidak only has one natural predator? The gigantic Gorgara! Yeah, and I said not to think about it too hard. It might become ever so slightly relevant. Good lord, these guys are beating the shit out of me. Oh my god, whoa! I'm doing my usual when I'm fighting multiple enemies. I'm just not focusing on one enough. I'm breaking one's block and then attacking the other, and not actually working one down in any way, and getting quite damaged in the process.
Another step.
This guy shooting me is annoying. There we go. There we go, wonderful. As ever, humanoid type people don't get... Actually, he does look like he got cut in half, though I think he's just sunk into the ground. I was going to say they don't get cut in half, but it really looks like he did get cut in half. Either way, this stuff over here, we have seen before. Cal said he could climb it, but not without equipment. This is Fire Lichen. Fire Lichen grows naturally in the dry climate of Dathomir. Its bright red colour comes from the absorption of sulfur and other dust particles in the air. The Dathomirian variety is so resistant it's nearly impossible to rip from the rock.
I need some help.
Give that some thought. That's horrifying. Cool, but horrifying. And there's another moon or planet. There's a lot of shit around in Dathomir that just generally looks deeply creepy. Let's work our way down here and grab this.
There is no place for you here. The brothers will kill you if you stay.
Come. I'm certain they are no match for your power.
Negotiations. It sounds like the Wanderer may have got in a little with the Night Sister. Which we kind of knew when he was like, I see you've met our resident Night Sister. She's pretty impressive. But it's all coming together a little now. Fight these guys. If we hop down here, is it? Oh, this bit's always very confusing. Ah, no, here we go. We are on the right track. So if we grab onto this thing, then we're heading in the right direction. You know you're going in the right direction if there's force echoes and chests and shit you've not seen before, generally.
The Nightsisters use this in some type of ritual. and magic gave them power.
Yeah, it's never made super clear, but by and large, magic is just using the Force in a different way. In a sinister way, because these people are evil, obviously. Anyway, with that, we want to... Can I get across that? Probably not. But I can get across it from... up here. Oh, yeah, just walk round with the old-fashioned way. And I think we'll hold it here. We've spent a lot of time mucking around in this swamp. And... Did I get that open? Yes, at least that's an easier way up and out of the swamp. We are out of the swamp, by and large, and next episode we will be proceeding into this sinisterly labelled area. And hopefully find our way back up towards the tomb, which is up there. We're getting there, slowly and surely. Hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.